I am Rick Ripberger from the Arete. We are at 1077 Canyon Boulevard.
And my name's Leslie Reed. I'm the sales manager of the Arete as well.
Tell you a little bit about the Arete. It's a residential multi-use building that was done by Stephen Tebow. This is the only residential that Stephen has done. Stephen is a large commercial developer around town. This location on 11th and Canyon is a location that he's owned for quite a while and had this plan for a long time. As people know, things in Boulder take a little bit of time. Stephen first had his conceptual drawings on this in 1983. The building has, main floor is commercial. Second floor there are 11 luxury residences. Third floor there's 8, and then on the fourth floor there are 3 penthouses. They range from 1 bedrooms. We have views on the south side that have great Flatirons views, and we have north side residences. We have 1 bedrooms that are and 2 bedrooms that are on the north side, and on the south side we have 2 bedrooms, 3 bedrooms, and then the penthouse, of course. The quality in what this has been built is really exceptional. If you have not been over there to see this, I highly suggest that you do. I'm a Boulder native, done a lot of commercial stuff around town with various partners, and one thing I always did was by location, location, location. I used to own Potter's Restaurant across the street, and that was where Paradise Bakery is now. About a month ago, Stephen spent a lot of time on the design on the building with Oz Architecture. He brought in Wyatt Construction. Dave Wyatt's been around town for a very, very long time. I would consider him to be probably the best when it comes to core and shell on the outside of a building that you have a commercial and residential use. Harrington Stanko did the interior finishes on the homes, and the level is exceptional. We currently have 1 penthouse sold, or it's under contract. We have 4 homes that are sold and under contract that people have moved in. We just got another contract today, and we're moving very quickly. And when you come in and you take a look at what the Arete is all about, you'll understand why. The people that are coming to Boulder, the high-end market is a difficult market, but when people come in here, they're looking for, if they're going to spend $1 million to $3 million, and they want the lifestyle, and this is what the Arete does offer. It's a lifestyle change. It's, you know, you're not living in a single-family home. They want to have something that can be lock and leave, and all the maintenance is taken care of, and it provides it. The other thing that they're looking for is quality in the construction and location. So I highly encourage everybody to come by and take a look. Any questions?
Well, you're very fast. That's 4 minutes in. Usually people go over and I'm waving my hands. Well, I've got a question. Could you help position the Arete next to the other recent new build higher end stuff? I know Pelleton has got some beautiful penthouses. I know the Walnut does. How does the Arete? So how do you position the Arete next to those?
Location. There is, you come in and you take a look at. It's the furthest west. We've already had somebody in one of the higher end homes to the east of us already buy at the Arete. And we've got several conversations with people that we're talking to that are in other buildings. When you come in and you take a look, it's the furthest west. You're not going to build anything that's going to be further west, so the views that you have are unobstructed. There's nothing that's going to be built around you that's going to interfere with what we've got. We have 123 parking spaces in the Arete building. 63 of them are resident parking. So we have more parking than anyone downtown. Totally secure building. There is 24 cameras. Everything is key coded. It's exceptional. And when Stephen brought me on about a month ago and asked me if I would take this on, I researched and looked at everything that would be what I thought would be the competition. I hadn't even been inside the Arete at the time. All right, I researched everything. I was familiar with some of the other communities. As soon as I did my due diligence and I walked inside of and saw the interiors of what Stephen had, there was no question in my mind that we're a level above.
So what percentage is sold?
Well,
how many units of the one? How many are available? So 22 or 23,
there's
right?
22,
22,
and by the time on the contracts that we have right now and some that we're finishing up, will be 9. And you know, I've got 1 2-bedroom left on the south side. Where we have several deals going that we're negotiating with on the penthouses, and we're holding price. We are holding price.
You know, condominiums are an issue now for financing.
Yep.
Are you guys having any issues, or are you going after clientele that would normally have cash anyway, or?
Most of our clientele is 75 to 80% cash.
That's
So
what
the
I would
LTV
guess,
is
yeah.
low enough that it's not an issue.
Right. Okay.
Any other?
How big
yes.
are the biggest units? 3 bedrooms?
Yeah, we have 3 bedrooms. If you say the biggest, the largest are the penthouses. And so one penthouse, 5,400 square feet, another one is 3,800, the other one's 4,414. So those are
substantial.
Yeah, so those are the 3 penthouses. Then you jump down and you're anywhere from a 3-bedroom that's around 2,800 square feet down to, 2 bedrooms that we have that are, 2,000.
What amenities do you have in there?
The amenities that we have for, we have worked really hard to make sure that we keep our HOA fees. So of course we don't have swimming pool, workout facility, things like that. But what we did do is that we had negotiated so that our homeowners can come into One Boulder Plaza for the amenity for their workout facility that they have there. So what we really wanted to do is keep those low. Now, you can have pets. What's great about the Arete is our HOA fees run $3.66 a square foot annually. Okay, so it's about 30 cents a month. You take on let's say a south-facing average 2-bedroom, it's about $598 a month, but it includes everything except your electricity and your real estate taxes. We have radiant heat floors that are all individually thermostated for every room. Those are all included in your HOA